Disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Good evening, officer. How's it going?
Did you know you were swerving between lanes?
Did you know that you were switching lanes? Mind you, that is not unlawful, okay? So when he asks you this or she asks you this, your response should be simple and short, and that response should be, was I? Understand the game of legalese. Soon he'll ask you, do you understand what he's saying? Do you understand me? It's a game. They want you to verbally, factually claim that you understand what's going on and that you are responsible for all this colorable law and that you stand under the jurisdiction that he doesn't really actually have, but you stand under him, under this colorable law. So a simple answer is, was I?
No, officer.
Let me see your license and registration.
Now, when they ask for your ID, your name, things of this nature, understand that you don't have to do that. The law does not require that. So these policy enforcers who have no jurisdiction or authoritative power, are hoping to catch you in something called legalese. The main point of this video is for you to understand one simple basic thing. Do not do anything they tell you to do, but also do not argue. Do not be aggressive with them. So when they ask you for your ID, simply respond. The law does not require for me to provide you with that information in a very calm and confident voice. Okay?
Sure. My license. Here's my registration.
Quick note here. Driver's license and insurance are only dealing with commercial business, commercial law. Meaning, very simply, this is anything and everything I say can be checked and proved. Meaning, if I'm a taxi, a Uber, a Lyft, a school bus, a public transportation bus, those are commercial businesses that deal with traveling on the road, driving on the road. For any human natural being, natural person, you are a traveler, which is your God-given right, okay? So, once again, that is another aspect where we fall victim to ignorance in, okay? There is a difference, a lawful difference, okay, between traveling and driving, commercial and common, okay? So that was just a quick sidebar that I think is important, and you can check into it and prove me wrong or prove me right if you like. I would definitely love all input.
We've had some problems with gangs moving guns down this highway. You're not packing any Tech 9s, are you?
No, sir.
I didn't think so. So you don't mind if I take a look, do you?
Officer, I know you're just doing your job. I don't have any guns or whatever, but I don't consent to searches.
Understand that you are well within your God-given rights to not allow them to search your vehicle. You gotta stand on it, be confident, but calm. I do not consent to searches. Period. What we'll start to slowly, you'll start to see, is they'll get aggressive. They'll get more aggressive in tone, and body language. They'll try to intimidate you. Understand that this is a part of the game, the back and forth game. They're trying to knock you off your square. They're trying to poke holes and make you fold and be scary. Don't stay calm, cool, and collected. Stay calm, cool with your tone. I do not consent to searches, and stand on it. Understand that they can't do anything with that because they, once again, I have to remind you, once again,
The policy enforcers, if they're not within common law jurisdiction or regards, they have no authority other than what they carry with themselves, just like you. So stand on it, relax, and just say, no, I do not consent. Period.
Get out of my face! I'ma sue you!
Listen, I've been that guy. I done been the guy who yell and bark and scream at the police. Cause I don't like the pigs in the first place. So I've been that guy. It never worked out. It shouldn't work out. It will never work out. Remember, the point is to stay calm, cool, and collective. Because by debating and arguing with him, it's a loophole, a legalese booby trap, if you will, that you've dishonored him. Yeah, I know. And you've entered into something called controversy. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to save y'all though. I'm trying to save the next person who hears this and actually listens to somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about, right? Don't be that guy. That motherfucker's going to jail or worse. That motherfucker's going to jail or worse. I'm telling you now, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that shit. Stay calm, cool, and collective. Because what you are doing once you do what this motherfucker just did is dishonoring this policy enforcer and entering into something called a controversy. Look into it, family. Don't be like that motherfucker.
You seem nervous. Is there anything in this car I need to know about?
No, officer.
All right. Please step out of
Remember,
the vehicle.
I just said, calm, cool, collective. Do not argue or debate with this policy enforcer, because once you do that, you fall into their traps. They got you. You can't do nothing after that. So, if he asks you to step out the car, you step out the car. Be cool, calm, collective, non-combative, non-arguable. Just rock with me, y'all. I know. It's like, get out the car. Just get the fuck out the car. Relax, cool it. Remember, this is a chess game between will you fold or not? Will you fuck up or not? Don't do that. Relax, get the fuck out the car. Calm, cool, and collective. Hands ready, seeing all that shit. You know they ready to shoot our black asses.
Stand right here for me. Now you got two choices. You can make this better or worse for yourself. Now if you cooperate,
Like I said, the aggressiveness, the combativeness, it will start to show. They are trying to make you fold. They are using a fear tactic on you. You dig what I'm saying? At this point, you're out the car. You haven't understood anything. You haven't directly answered anything with a yes or no. You haven't provided things that were unnecessary. You're doing good. But now this cop is starting to get aggravated. You know, based on fear manipulation of the media, that this man could kill us, could do anything to us just because of that badge. He knows that you know that. And he's waiting. He's gonna push on you. He's gonna try to bully up on you. Dig what I'm saying? None of that. At this point you ask, has a crime been committed? Where is the victim? If a crime has been committed, there is a victim, an injured party. Where is that at? Speeding, seatbelt, blinkers, these, no, not a crime, not a crime, not a crime. So, am I free to go? Am I being detained? Where is the victim? That's all you need to say at this point. He's gonna continue with that. He's gonna try to get in your car. Remember, this is all colorable law, colorable law, colorable law, colorable law, colorable law. So at this point, you're just asking, am I free to go? Am I being detained? Is there a crime that has been committed? Where is the victim? You can't show me any of that. You can't prove any of that. So am I free to
if
go?
you don't, I'm gonna call up a K9 unit and those dogs are gonna rip apart your car. They're gonna find what you're hiding. So what's it gonna be?
Now, mind you, just because you refused him to be able to search your car is not illegal or a sign of guilt. He's gonna try to press you on, oh, what, you got something to hide? Don't answer shit. Just stand there and look at his goofy ass. Or just repeat, am I being detained? Am I free to go? Has a crime been committed? If so, where is the injured party? Refusing a search is not a sign of guilt or unlawful. Stand on your principles. Drop your nuts. Chin up, chest out. Strong, motherfucker. He's looking for that weakness. You can terminate this whole situation by asking simple questions. Am I free to go? Am I being detained? Is there a crime that has been committed? If so, where is the injured party?
You want to play it like that?
If you cannot
want to
produce
bump it up
that,
to the next level? Fine.
what are we doing here? Am I free to
Stay
go?
right here. Don't go anywhere.
And be quiet for anything else.
Darren, this is a citation for excessive lane changing.
I hope this is helping. It's going to help somebody. Hopefully somebody out there sees the importance of what I just dropped on you. And you take it and you use it. Or you take it and you use it and you send it off to somebody else. If you understand the basics of what it couldn't be more simpler. It's the thing is, we have ignorance. We deal with ignorance, each one of us to a certain degree, to law. It's very simple. Shout out to Pooh Black. He's really big on security. I'm really big on knowing the law for simple things like this. This is simple, and it works. So family, you have to understand, there's a maxim in law, and this is what it says, and I'm quoting it. This is a straight quote. Arguments are for fools. Nothing about what you just learned, and you should be learning. If you're not, then this was wasting your time. Shout out to the scientists, the actual scientists who want to take the gems and apply the gems and appreciate the gems. You know, y'all, shout out to the scientists. But you gotta understand, what you just witnessed wasn't an argument, wasn't combative, and I got away clean. Majority of the time, this will work out in your favor. Now, there are always those road cops, those road cops who just don't give a shit and don't give a damn, and they gonna do what they do. Yeah, absolutely. And if that's your only mind state and mind process of how things go, then you're gonna have a long day and you'll never learn anything. You'll just be dumb as you are now, right? Understand the maxim of law. Arguments are for fools. Also, understand that there are only a very few actual laws of the land. Everything else is a statute. I've tried to push this into the mind of my people for some time now. Don't swindle, steal, kill, or damage property. Anybody else's property. Don't swindle anybody out of their property. Don't defraud anybody. Don't kill or steal or damage. Very simple. It's very simple. Or injure. Well, that's steal, kill, or hurt. Injure. Right? Everything else. Driver's license, seat belts, blinkers, speed limits, all the stupid shit. That's a statute. Now, eventually, when I feel like my family on here is prepared enough, intelligent enough, and up to the level of understanding, we'll get into a lot more law, deeper law. We're going to go towards a nation. We're going to go into government. We're going to go into politics. See, I'm spoon feeding little by little, and I'm paying attention to who actually is a scientist out there. Like, it's easy to just say I'm a scientist, but I know who's a scientist and who's not. I can tell, especially out of my family. So family, if you understand the importance of what I just dropped on you, which is ridiculous, you know, you don't see this on YouTube. I'm the only nigga giving it to you. But hey, they just, you know, motherfuckers don't like to give flowers because they want to be cool. It is what it is. You niggas crazy. Anyway, shout out to the motherfucking scientists. This could save a life. This could save one of your nieces, your nephews, you, your aunts, grandpas, moms, dads. This could save somebody's life. Freedoms. Understand me? Show and prove. I do that every day. Every video, every upload, every live stream. Every time I open my motherfucking mouth. Go back over this and take your own personal notes, and you should have like a like a bullet point type of setup. Practice remembering and understanding, study the laws, understand statutes versus laws, legal versus lawful. Understand these things, family. Do you understand me? Shout out to the scientists.
This man bring you dope content.